really the only organization in the country that provides a very comprehensive approach to the whole CME program. We're fortunate in having a very experienced CME team of professionals that span the hospital world, academic CME, academic education and research, and practical experience of having been CME directors in organizations. So we've been where our clients are, and we know what they go through. Our role is to do the things that sometimes a client can't do for themselves, to really pull them up to that next level. And most of our clients want to be exemplary 6-year level 3 CME providers. And we're able to assess their current situation, do the strategic planning with them and their teams on what it will take to bring them to that vaulted level 3 position, and then to put in place the tactics that move them all along the way.
I had an organization that I was working with that was a medical school that really didn't have confidence that their program was a level 3 example for the ACCME. So when they were preparing their self-study, they really had set themselves up to just be a 4-year provider, and they were happy with that. But as I worked with them and we talked about the things that were going on, the processes and the connection to quality and safety and improving professional practice, it was just really obvious to me that this was a level 3 provider, and I convinced them that they should try to demonstrate that in their self-study process, and they were really quite stunned because they just said, "Really? Do you really think we are?" And I said, "It absolutely appears to me that you are. I don't know if the ACCME will agree, but what does it hurt to try?" And so they did, and they called me up when they got their decision from the ACCME, and certainly they were just thrilled because they had received a 6-year accreditation with accommodation. So that was fabulous, and the joy that they had over achieving that goal was really wonderful to experience.
I'm certainly involved in every single client, but usually we have one of the other staff project manage so that our clients are getting the support and service they need from that project manager, but they're still getting my involvement all the way through the process.
I have quite a vast experience with regular scheduled series, which is called RSS.
I can interview people. I can pull out from them what's great about their program that they can use in their self-study.
People that are willing to go the extra mile, to really want to become a level 3 provider. We help guide them to become a level 3 provider.
Steve Passin Associates has worked with hundreds and hundreds of different kind of educational providers, most of which is ACCME provider work, CME for physicians. But we've also worked with ACPE for pharmacists and ANCC for nurses. We have a significant amount of experiences in all three. Any given time, we may have 140 different clients that are all in some stage of consultation with us. And when you look at those 20 years of experience, we have such an incredible database of information, of know-how, of understanding what each type of provider needs. All of that comes to the forefront for any new provider we work with. They are the recipient of 20 years of cumulative experience with every CME type of provider.
I can help them verbalize it, put it down on paper where it has great meaning and great power. I can help our clients when they communicate with other stakeholders within their program, be it their boss, be it an activity director, be it their own staff. How do we get the most out of what we're going to do, and the words that we use obviously bring power to what we're doing.
I go on site either monthly, quarterly, or as needed, in order to make sure that the team is cohesive and that everyone is working well, and I have a face there so that they really connect with me. But I also utilize Skype and email and fax and phone to communicate with them on a regular basis so that I don't ever get out of the loop. I'm always part of the team, just as a virtual director.
One client in particular did not believe in any way, shape, or form that they were a level 3 provider. And it was just such a surprise for them to hear that, no, well, for them to say, no, there's no way we can become a level 3 provider. We're not even compliant. We're not going to be able to manage it. And over a period of time, when they came to realize that indeed, you know what, we have all this in place. We are actually doing all of this. And watching that transformation unfold in front of them over a period of months was pretty amazing.
We hope you've enjoyed meeting all of us today online and on our video presentations. And we hope that you've begun to understand the complexity of the work that we do and how we affect your organization on a long-term basis. We are delighted to talk with you, work through all of the considerations you might have, answer your questions, brief your bosses and their bosses. Give us a call, send us an email. We will be very happy to look at your unique situation and devise a proposal that will help you get to your goal. Thanks for listening.